Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is our beginner series for Laravel 8 programmers. So anyone who wants to learn Laravel 8, they can actually consider this video. So we have already set up the authentication. We did the registration and login. In this video, we'll add some more styling. If this is optional for you, if you want to do it in your own time, you can just actually check my next video. So yeah, let's go ahead and add some styling so our components looks a little bit better. So yeah, for that we'll just minimize this and okay, we'll just go to the Bootstrap site. We're using Bootstrap for this video. Bootstrap version 4 we will be using. Okay, so we have already included Bootstrap in our project. So okay. Okay, so for the first thing that we want to do is we want to get rid of this very simple navbar. We'll put Bootstrap navbar here. The second thing, we'll just add some cards here. So this looks nice as well. We'll add some cards here as well. So this looks nice as well. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. Let's go and copy. Let's search the navbar here, and we'll copy any navbar we can get. Okay. Okay. This seems nice actually. Let's go ahead and copy this, and let's put in our code. Here we can go to layouts, partials, navbar.blade.php. Let's go ahead and put this. Okay, so let's put our home route here, and we will change the href for this as well. Let's go do that as well. Okay, for this actually we can put user, and here we can put login, and we can put register, and for now this is fine. Okay, and we'll remove this file. We don't need this. We don't need the search form as well for now, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and remove this as well. Before removing this, let's add login and set our register route here as well. So our register route is the register. Okay, let's go ahead and name these routes as well. It's better to name these route and use it as a route name so that in future we can actually change any route we want to. Let's go ahead and name this as well, do register. Okay, and let's change this to login. Let's go ahead and remove this now. Now we know, like, we don't need to remember the exact routes. We'll just use the route names. User login. Let's go ahead and use this. Register. Let's keep the same conventions everywhere, and let's change this to home, and same for this. Home, and yeah, user login, user register, do login. Change this as well, user to register. Okay, and user home, and we'll name this as well. This will name it home. Okay, so let's go ahead and refresh our application to see if everything working fine. Okay, so now this navbar looks cool, but still we have this link, and our navbar is also not working. Drop down is not working. Let's go ahead and remove these guys as well. Okay, for that we'll just go to our navbar again. First of all, we need to remove this link. We don't need this guy. Okay, secondly, this we need to remove, and let's go ahead and refresh again. Okay, so now we have this home page. This link is working, but this drop down is not. So the reason is we haven't included the Bootstrap JavaScript for this to work. Let's go ahead and do that as well. So to do that, we'll just go here, getting started, and we'll use the JavaScript bundle here. Let's go ahead and copy this guy and put it in our app.play. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and refresh it and see if everything works now. Okay, cool. So we got the login page, we got the register page, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Let's go ahead and style our register page a little bit. So for that we'll just go to register. So here instead of this we will try to use cards in Bootstrap. So let's go ahead and add cards. Okay, so this is a card example here. Let's go ahead and check a better example with the header. Yeah, we want something like this. So let's go ahead and copy this card. Let's paste this card here. Let's cut this form and put it in our card body. Here, instead of register page here, let's remove this and put it in our card header. Let's remove the card title as well. So this didn't work. Let's go ahead and maximize this. Let's go and refresh our register page. Okay, so it looks cool. Let's put some margin and make it in the center. For that we'll use the Laravel grid, the Bootstrap grid system. Let's go ahead and row. Let's put it in a column MD4, offset MD4, so it is in center all the time. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Okay, so it is here. Now let's go ahead and add some margin top, MD5, and instead of 4 let's make it 6 and change it to offset MD3. I think this is fine now. Okay, so yeah, this looks much cooler than before. Let's go ahead and do the same for the login page. Let's copy this whole card here from here, and we'll go to login index. Let's minimize this. Let's remove this for now and we'll put it back here. Okay, and let's put it in card body, and this is card, and this is column, and this is row. So let's go ahead and do that. Login, and let's see if login works fine. Okay, so now we remove the register if you are not logged in, if you're not a user. So we'll put it back. Okay, we'll put it back here maybe. And here user register. Let's go ahead and refresh this, and this seems much better. Let's put it above this submit button, and it should work for me. I think so. And let's put some margins here. MY3. So let's put some here. MT3. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, cool, it works. So we have our login, we have a register page. Let's log in and see, register and log in to see if we didn't break anything. So we create John Doe, john@gmail.com. John. Okay, so registration is working. So let's go ahead and try to log in. john@gmail.com. John. So we have the user, we have the so what we want to do is, now we don't want to display this when the user is logged in. Instead we want to display our username and user home route. So let's go ahead and do that. So to do that we can check if auth user, then else. If the user is logged in, then we will display user home route, or maybe dashboard. I will change it to user home. If the user is not logged in, then we can go to login and other stuff as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and check. Okay, we have the dashboard, but now we want to also add the logout route. Okay, and we need to create the logout route. Let's go ahead and do that. To create a logout route, we will just copy this guy here. So based on the recommendation from the security team, so we should always keep our route post route. user logout, and we'll add logout. We'll add logout here, and let's go ahead and write the logout method. So logout method is pretty simple. We just do auth logout, okay, and we return the user to home page. Okay, so let's go ahead and check if this works. Okay, so if the user logs in, it will say dashboard. If the user is we didn't actually add the logout form here. To add the logout form, we'll just add this form, and here we'll put post, and we'll add our CSRF token, and let's add ID of the form logout form. Okay, so whenever the user actually clicks on this, we'll submit the form. Okay, and let's go ahead and add this. On click, we'll confirm the user if are you sure, if he's sure, and then just form, just submit. Okay, that's it for the login function. We just need to close this curly braces, and I think it should work. Let's go ahead and refresh our application. Okay, cool. We have the logout route, we have the dashboard, and yeah, let's go ahead and do logout. Okay, cool. We were able to log out. So yeah, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next video, and we'll do some interesting things again. Bye bye. Cheers.